Well, it's Sunday, April 28th, down here where I brought all my nooks. And man, there is a lot of activity going on today for being as cool as it is. It's kind of a cooler day, but man, I'm gonna bust into some of these nooks and see. This one's just exploding, but gonna dig into them, check them out, see what they look like, see if they're, look at all that pollen coming in there. Holy cow. I'm getting a lot of pollen, that's good. So we're gonna peek into these real quick and see how close they're getting ready to sell and see how they're doing. Start with this blue one here. You should be having queens hatch. Oh yeah, that's a box of bees there. I don't have my smoke with me today, so we're gonna play that game. Lots of syrup in there, nectar. I actually haven't been feeding. I don't have any feed around here, but this could have been some syrup from the splits on that frame. These all had a queen cell. Yeah, there's a hatched queen cell right there. So hopefully there's a queen running around in here. I actually think it's a little early for eggs still. I'm a couple days away from the eggs. I think actually May 5th is when I'm supposed to be seeing eggs in these, but I just kind of wanted to give them a look today and see what they look like. See how they're faring out. Look good, quite a few drones. I actually think I might see, oh, I can't tell if there's eggs in that or not. No. Most of the brood's hatched that was here, so that queen's got plenty of room to come back and lay. Hopefully she gets back sooner than later. They got a fair amount of nectar and pollen stored, so I'm not terribly worried for their condition here. I am going to drop this foundation frame right in the center here, see if I can force them to start working on that a little more, but it was on the edge, but I'm going to put a little bit more there. Pretty good. That one's a pretty stout little nook. Quite a few bees. Hatched queen cells, so that's a good sign. Hopefully here in the next little bit we'll have some eggs. Check this one real quick and then probably shut the camera off and burn through them. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good nook there too. I haven't even touched that frame, so yeah, quite a bit of syrup on that one. A couple of queen cells right there that haven't hatched. I wonder if they got damaged. They should have hatched by now, but that one looks a little old. It's pretty old. There's one right there too. Hopefully there'll be a hatched queen cell on one of these. If not, that's okay. I got some queens coming and I'm gonna drop them in, and it's kind of also what I'm looking at today. Oh, that one's got a hatched queen cell right there, so hopefully this one will be good. Yeah, I don't see any eggs or anything yet, but lots of bees. All that brood hatched. They had good queen cells. Man, that frame's pretty heavy. Still got quite a bit of brood on it that needs to hatch. Yeah, I think these frames, these little nuts are going to be pretty good nuts. Get those queens and get a queen laying in here and they'll be ready to go. I'm not a big fan of these. I don't know how I feel about these pro nut boxes, to be honest. They're bittersweet. But I'm gonna go through and check all these and see what's going on. I'll let you know if I find anything cool. So I found the queen. She's just a little one. Now I can't find her. I didn't put this frame down because I didn't want to lose her. Oh, there she is. We are going to mark her because she is, whoa, easy girl. She is the first green queen I will be marking myself. Hopefully you can see that. She's little. She's probably not mated yet. Yeah, that green sure stands out. Well, hopefully she'll start laying shortly. Sweet. So that one's got a queen, so that's good. Must have been a little bit more ahead of the other ones. I did have one that when it got back from California, it had a couple queen cells in it already, so I actually split them off, and I'm pretty sure that's what this one's from, so she is probably a little ahead of the game. So I'm gonna put marked queen on 428. Sweet! My first green queen that I marked. Well, just got done going through all these. They all look really good. This one actually had a queen from last year in it. She's brooding up, laying good. I need to get them into another box. So that's not... I must have either missed her and took her out and she stayed on one of the... I don't know. Because I thought all these were queenless and had queen cells in them, which means it's probably one of my other yards. But hey, that's part of it. But she's doing really good in there. Sweet brood pattern, lots of eggs, so I'm gonna get it going and I'll find one at the other farm, lower farm, see which one I might have took that out of. But they all have hatched queen cells in them. This one, I saw the queen, marked her, but all of the rest of these had hatched queen cells in them. I looked at my calendar and it says May 5th is when I should see eggs. So probably going through the mating flight part right now, and hopefully hopefully they all come back and do good and we get some good nooks out of these. But there's still lots of bees in them. There's still quite a bit of feed. And this sure, I sprayed this before I brought the bees over, and man, it sure killed it. This grass will get taller than these boxes sometimes, so I just spray it. Makes it a little easier to maintain, but looks pretty bad. Doesn't look as good as that green grass. Oh well, dogs are having fun. It's a good day out here. That's old Tripod. He's only got 3 legs. His real name's Axe, but I call him Tripod. Anyways, have a good day. Thanks for watching.